What if the person who was meant to awaken your soul is now sharing their mornings with someone else? Let that question land for a moment. Feel it slither down your spine, that icy whisper of betrayal mixed with something else, something deeper, more unsettling. Because this isn't just about heartbreak. This is about the universe playing a game you didn't realize you'd signed up for, where the rules keep changing and the prize isn't what you thought. You've felt it, haven't you? That unshakable knowing that this connection defies logic. The dreams that linger like fingerprints on your subconscious. The way your body reacts to their energy even when they're miles away. The cruel irony of being bound to someone who chooses to walk a different path. This isn't ordinary love. This is alchemy. And right now, the fire feels less like transformation and more like punishment. But here's the secret the spiritual bypassers won't tell you. Your twin flame's ability to love another doesn't negate your bond. It reveals it. Think of the way trees communicate through underground fungal networks, sharing nutrients and warnings across vast distances. What looks like separation is just another layer of connection, a hidden dialogue your logical mind can't decipher, but your soul understands perfectly. This article isn't about convincing you to wait or walk away. It's about arming you with something far more potent, perspective. The kind that turns your anguish into awe when you realize this was never about winning someone's heart. It was about discovering that the love you've been chasing outside yourself was always an echo of the love you forgot you could give yourself. So take a breath, brave soul. However messy it feels right now, you're exactly where you need to be, standing at the edge of an initiation, not an ending. The only question left is, are you ready to see what this pain has been preparing you for? Let's rip the Band-Aid off right now. Yes, your twin flame can fall in love with someone else. And before you spiral into a vortex of panic, let me tell you something even wilder. In fact, it won't change anything in your connection. Confused? Good. That means you're paying attention. See, most of us were raised on fairy tales, where love is this linear, exclusive thing. Once you meet the one, boom, game over, credits roll, happily ever after. But twin flames? Oh, they laugh in the face of fairy tales. They're more like quantum physics wrapped in a rom-com script, messy, paradoxical, and utterly unpredictable. Your twin flame starts dating someone new, and suddenly, your brain serves up a 5-course meal of worst-case scenarios. They forgot about me. They never loved me. I was just a placeholder. But here's the truth. Love isn't a zero-sum game. Just because they're sharing coffee with someone else doesn't mean the cosmic thread between you has frayed. Think of it like this. If you have a favorite childhood book, does reading a new novel erase its magic? You might get swept up in a fresh story, but that worn-out copy of The Little Prince still sits on your shelf, whispering its truths when you're ready to listen. That's how twin flame love works. It's not replaced, it's contextualized. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. You don't own your twin flame. They're a sovereign soul, just like you, with their own lessons, detours, and messy human experiences. And sometimes, those experiences include other people. But before you rage quit this whole twin flame thing, ask yourself, why does their love for someone else feel like a betrayal? Is it because you've tied your worth to their presence in your life? Because you've mistaken a sacred bond for a romantic guarantee? Twin flames aren't about guarantees. They're about evolution. Ever notice how the most painful moments in life end up being the most transformative? That's not an accident. It's alchemy. When your twin flame chooses someone else, it's not a rejection of you. It's a reflection of them, their fears, their unmet needs, their unresolved wounds. And guess what? You're being mirrored too. Their new relationship is holding up a cosmic magnifying glass to your insecurities. Are you jealous? That's your fear of abandonment doing push-ups in your psyche. Are you heartbroken? That's your inner child learning that love isn't something you lose. It's something you expand. At the end of the day, twin flames aren't here to star in your personal rom-com. They're here to ignite you, to burn away the illusions, the attachments, the little lies you've told yourself about what love should look like. So if they're with someone else right now, let them be. Not because you've given up, but because you're wise enough to know distance doesn't break a soul connection. If anything, it amplifies it. Timing isn't just a thing, it's the thing. Your worth isn't determined by their choices. And most importantly, this isn't the end of your story. It's the prologue to something even wilder, deeper, and more authentic than you've dared to imagine. So take a breath, beautiful soul. The universe isn't punishing you, it's preparing you. And trust me, the best chapters are still unwritten. Let's get real for a second. When you found out your twin flame was with someone else, it probably felt like the universe had handed you a participation trophy and then set it on fire. Congratulations, you've unlocked next level suffering. But here's the twist you're not seeing yet. This pain isn't random, it's sacred curriculum. And you're not being abandoned, you're being initiated. We've been conditioned to believe love is exclusive, that if someone truly loves you, they can't love another. But what if that's just capitalism leaking into our souls? Think about it. We even call it claiming someone, like they're a piece of emotional real estate. Your twin flame's ability to love another person doesn't diminish what you share, it expands it. Because real love isn't about possession, it's about presence. And if your connection is as profound as you know it is, no third party can ever dilute it. They're just borrowing the book for a while. The library stays open. That gnawing, acid drip feeling in your chest when you imagine them with someone else. That's your homework. Jealousy isn't just an emotion, it's a neon sign pointing straight at your deepest wounds. Ask yourself, what am I afraid this new person gives them that I can't? Why does their happiness feel like my loss? When did I start believing love is a competition? Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you are truly secure in your worth, their choices wouldn't destabilize you. You think they're gone? Darling, you're still breathing the same air, spinning on the same planet, swimming in the same quantum soup of energy that connects everything. And distance is a physical truth, not a spiritual one. But here's why the universe allows this excruciating space. You weren't put on this earth to merge with another soul. You were put here to remember yourself. And sometimes that requires the brutal grace of watching them walk away. so you can finally stop chasing and start becoming. That person they're with, they're not the villain in your story. They're the mirror. Maybe they reflect the lightness your twin flame craves. Have you been too intense? The security your twin flame lacks. Are you too available? The parts of you you've disowned. This isn't about comparison. It's about clarity. The universe isn't cruel. It's efficient. It will use whatever means necessary to show you where you're still asleep. This is the graduate level soul work, loving someone without needing them to love you back the way you want. Not as a doormat, not as a martyr, but as a sovereign being who understands. True love doesn't bind, it liberates. So here's your assignment, brave heart. Grieve, cry, scream, eat ice cream straight from the tub. Grow, that thing you've been avoiding. Do it, that dream you shelved, dust it off. 3, glow, become so vibrantly you that their absence stops feeling like a wound and starts feeling like space, sacred, fertile, yours. The twin flame journey isn't about ending up together. It's about waking up together, even if that waking happens miles apart. And when you finally realize that, oh, sweet soul, that's when the real magic begins. Let's talk about the one wearing a neon sign that blinks, but how can they still feel like mine when they're with someone else? Here's the cosmic joke. Physical presence was never the point. Quantum entanglement isn't just physics jargon, it's your love life's operating system. When two particles become entangled, they react instantly to changes in each other regardless of distance. Now replace particles with souls, and suddenly your 3 a.m. existential crisis about their new relationship makes perfect sense. They could be on another continent, holding someone else's hand, and still, your chest tightens when they're sad. You crave their favorite food out of nowhere. You dream in shared symbolism. Why do you both keep seeing those damn yellow butterflies? This isn't fantasy, it's physics, and no third party can hack that connection. Here's where it gets ironic. The more they try to run, the stronger the tether grows. Like one of those stretchy phone cords from the 90s, the further they pull, the harder it snaps back. Ever noticed how their new relationships tend to fizzle right when you hit a breakthrough? That's not coincidence, that's orchestration. The universe isn't teasing you, it's teaching you. See? No external bond can replicate what you share. Now stop worrying about their bed and focus on your becoming. Let's get uncomfortably honest. If they're with someone else but still energetically tied to you, nobody in this triangle is happy. Not really. You're haunted by phantom intimacy. They're trying to force fit a square peg into a round soul. The new person is essentially hugging a hologram. It's like trying to satisfy thirst by licking a photograph of water. Eventually, reality wins. This is the paradox you're here to master. How to hold the connection lightly enough that it can breathe, but firmly enough that it doesn't dissolve. Try this. Stop stalking. Every time you cyber creep, you're yanking the cord like a kid with a loose tooth. Let it fall naturally. Start speaking, not to them, to the bond. Write unsent letters, talk to their energy in meditation. Get it out of your nervous system. Upgrade your frequency. They'll either rise to meet you or become irrelevant. Either way, you win. Remember, energy doesn't do breakups. It does transmutations. What feels like loss is just love learning to exist in a new form. South. There with someone else. Maybe you found out through the grapevine. Maybe you cyber-stalked your way into a panic spiral at 2 a.m. Maybe they told you, all casual-like, as if they were discussing the weather and not the tectonic shifting of your entire emotional landscape. However it happened, here you are, heart cracked open, ego bruised, and soul whispering the same relentless question. What now? Before we dive into strategy, let's address the elephant in the room, the one currently tap dancing on your chest. You're allowed to hurt. This isn't a rise above it instantly situation. This is a scream into your pillow, eat an entire pizza, and ugly cry in the shower situation. And that's fine. But after the storm passes, then we get to work. You know what's worse than a breakup? A breakup where you have front row seats to their new relationship. Unfollow, mute, block if you have to. This isn't about punishment, it's about preservation. You wouldn't pour salt into a wound and then stare at it, would you? Here's the hard truth. You cannot control their choices. You can't manifest them back. You can't twin flame telepathy your way into their new relationship crumbling. So what can you control? How you respond, how you grow, how you love yourself while the universe rearranges the chessboard. Let's get metaphysical for a sec. Energy attracts its match. If you're vibrating at please love me, guess what you'll pull in? More please love me energy. Not them, not resolution, just more longing. So how do you shift? Move your body, dance, run, yoga, anything to shake the stagnation out of your cells. Create something, write, paint, build, alchemize pain into art. Flirt with life. Wear the bold outfit. Say yes to the random invitation. Remind yourself you're still here. This is where the magic happens. When you stop asking, why aren't they choosing me? And start asking, why am I settling for crumbs? Everything shifts. Try this mantra. I am not waiting. I am becoming. Because here's the cosmic joke. The more you don't need them, the more likely they are to reappear. Not because you played games, but because you finally matched their soul's frequency, not their egos. This isn't passive, it's powerful. Surrender says, I release my grip on how this should look. I trust the universe's timing, even when it hurts. I am willing to believe this pain is carving space for something greater. And if they're meant to return, they will. Not because you forced it, but because the bond demanded it. Let's cut to the chase. You didn't sign up for a twin flame connection because you wanted a relationship. You signed up because your soul craved evolution, the kind that sandblasts your edges until you shine with a clarity that terrifies and thrills you in equal measure. But somewhere along the way, between the synchronicities and the sleepless nights, you got tricked. You started believing this was about them, their presence, their choices, their love. And now, watching them with someone else, you're left clutching the shattered pieces of a fantasy you didn't even realize you'd built. Here's the wake-up call. This was never about getting them. It was about becoming you. The universe plays a deliciously cruel trick on twin flames. It dangles this person in front of you like the juiciest carrot. Here's your other half, your completion, your happily ever after. And then, just as you reach for it, yank the rug pulls out, the carrot vanishes, and you're left flat on your back, staring at the sky, wondering what cosmic joke you stumbled into. But here's the secret. The carrot was never the point. The chase was. Every tear, every sleepless night, every "why can't they see what we have?" was sandpaper against your soul's rough edges. And now you're starting to gleam. Nature abhors a vacuum, but spirituality adores one. That gaping hole where their presence used to be, that's not emptiness, it's potential. It's the blank canvas before the masterpiece, the silence before the symphony, the dark soil where seeds of your becoming are just waiting to sprout. Think of the most breathtaking cathedral you've ever seen. Now imagine if the architects had been too afraid to leave empty space between the arches. No vaulted ceilings, no echoing halls, just solid stone crammed together in fear of nothingness. That's what happens when we try to fill every crack with someone else's presence. Your twin flame's absence isn't punishment, it's architecture. The universe is building cathedrals within you. Let's get brutally honest about what's really being forged in this fire. Self-sufficiency. Learning to be whole without external validation. Detachment. Loving deeply without clutching like a drowning man. Discernment. Recognizing the difference between love and addiction. Surrender. Trusting a plan larger than your desires. These aren't fluffy spiritual concepts. These are warrior skills. And every time you choose self-respect over stalking, growth over groveling, presence over obsession, you're earning your stripes in the most elite soul academy there is. Here's the plot twist. Your twin flame could walk back into your life tomorrow, whole, ready, declaring undying love, and it still wouldn't complete you. Because that was never the assignment. The romance, the chemistry, the magnetic pull, all just glittery bait to lure you into the real work. Facing your abandonment wounds, healing your need to be chosen, discovering that the love you craved from them was always yours to give. You can keep waiting for them to validate your worth, or you can become someone who transcends the need for validation altogether. You can pine for a reunion, or you can build a life so vibrant that reunion becomes irrelevant. You can beg the universe for answers about them, or you can start asking the only question that matters. Who am I becoming through this? The irony? The moment you truly choose the latter path is usually when the universe winks and says, now you're ready. Not for them, for everything. So here you stand, at the edge of what you thought was an ending, but is really the most exquisite kind of beginning. The kind that doesn't announce itself with fanfare, but with a quiet, unshakable knowing in your bones. This was never about them. This was always about you. You came into this journey believing it was a love story, and it is, just not the one you expected. This is the love story between you and your own soul. The twin flame was merely the lightning bolt that split you open so the light could get in. The mirror that showed you where you were still pretending. The divine accomplice who agreed to play the villain in your hero's journey so you'd finally rise. Here's the delicious irony. The deeper you release them, the more present they become. Not in your inbox, not in your bed, but in the way sunlight suddenly feels like their laughter, or how a stranger's eyes flicker with familiar wisdom, or how your own hands begin to hold your heart with the tenderness you once begged from them. This is how the universe works, not by taking away, but by transmuting. What looked like loss was simply love changing form, like water becoming steam, like grief becoming art, like a closed door revealing a horizon you couldn't see while you were busy knocking. If there's one secret to thriving through this chapter, it's this. Stop waiting for the reunion and start having the revelation. Every time you choose self-respect over obsession, create joy independent of their presence. Thank the universe for the lesson instead of cursing it for the test. You're not moving on. You're moving into your power, your purpose, the version of you this entire journey was designed to reveal. Let's settle this once and for all. There is no too late in soul time. No expiration date on divine connections. If it's meant to circle back, it will. Not because you manipulated the energy, but because evolution demanded it. And if it doesn't, what you'll have gained in the waiting will make even the most epic love story pale in comparison. Because here's the best kept secret. The ultimate twin flame reunion isn't with another person. It's with the parts of yourself you sent into exile. The child who thought love had to be earned. The dreamer who got buried under practicality. The wild, untamed essence that got civilized out of you. That's the homecoming worth every tear. Your only job is to stay soft where the world wants to make you hard, to keep your heart open like a sunflower tracking light, to trust that every ending is just love's clever way of making space for a beginning you can't yet imagine.